Sunscreens can be nearly invisible yet incredibly powerful. How, you ask? The answer is nanotechnology. This exciting field is shaking up the world of sun protection, making sunscreens more effective and enjoyable to use. Say goodbye to thick white creams and hello to lightweight, invisible protection. Buckle up, science fans, because we're about to dive into the fascinating world of nanotechnology and sunscreens. So, what exactly is nanotechnology? It's a fascinating field that deals with the manipulation of matter on an atomic, molecular, and supramolecular scale. Essentially, it's about working with materials that are incredibly small, so small in fact that they're measured in nanometers. To give you an idea, 1 nanometer is 1/1000th of a meter. That's like comparing the size of a marble to the size of the Earth. Imagine shrinking things down to a size so small that they're measured in nanometers. That's 1/1000th of a meter. At this scale, materials can exhibit unique properties that they don't show at larger scales. This opens up a whole new world of possibilities for innovation and technology. Nanotechnology is all about manipulating materials at this incredibly tiny scale. Scientists and engineers use specialized tools and techniques to create and study these minuscule particles. The goal is to harness their unique properties for a variety of applications, from medicine to electronics to environmental protection. In sunscreens, it means using nanoparticles of active ingredients like zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. These ingredients have been used in sunscreens for years, but when they're broken down into nanoparticles, they become even more effective. The tiny particles spread more evenly on the skin, providing better coverage and protection against harmful UV rays. These nanoparticles are so small that they can't be seen by the naked eye, yet they pack a powerful punch when it comes to blocking UV rays. They work by reflecting and scattering the sunlight, preventing it from penetrating the skin and causing damage. This not only helps to prevent sunburn but also reduces the risk of skin cancer and premature aging. So next time you apply sunscreen, remember the tiny particles working hard to protect your skin. Zinc oxide and titanium dioxide are the dynamic duo of the sunscreen world. These two minerals are celebrated for their ability to protect our skin from the sun's harmful rays. They act as physical blockers, reflecting and scattering UV radiation away from the skin. Unlike chemical sunscreens that absorb UV rays, these mineral-based filters sit on top of the skin, providing a protective barrier. They're mineral-based UV filters that have been used in sunscreens for years. Their natural origin makes them a popular choice for those looking for a more organic approach to sun protection. These ingredients are also less likely to cause skin irritation, making them suitable for sensitive skin types. But thanks to nanotechnology, these trusty ingredients are now even more effective. Nanotechnology has revolutionized the way we use zinc oxide and titanium dioxide in sunscreens. By breaking down these minerals into nano-sized particles, scientists have enhanced their ability to protect the skin without leaving a white residue. This advancement means that sunscreens can now offer better protection while being more aesthetically pleasing. Remember those thick white creams of the past? They were often difficult to apply and left a noticeable white cast on the skin. This was a common complaint among sunscreen users, especially those with darker skin tones. The large particle size of traditional zinc oxide and titanium dioxide was to blame for this issue. That's because the zinc oxide and titanium dioxide particles were too large to blend seamlessly into the skin. These larger particles were effective at blocking UV rays but were not cosmetically elegant. They often felt heavy and greasy, deterring many people from using sunscreen regularly. But with nanotechnology, these particles are reduced to nano-sized, making them practically invisible upon application. This innovation has made sunscreens more user-friendly, encouraging more people to protect their skin from the sun. The nano-sized particles provide the same level of protection without the drawbacks of traditional formulations. Now you can enjoy the sun with confidence, knowing that your sunscreen is working hard to keep your skin safe and looking great. Why is smaller better when it comes to sunscreen? Nanoparticles spread more easily and evenly, providing full coverage without leaving any chalky residue. They also absorb and scatter UV rays more effectively, offering superior protection against sunburn and long-term skin damage. Plus, nano-sized zinc oxide and titanium dioxide are less likely to clog pores, making them a great choice for sensitive skin. Let's face it, nobody wants to walk around looking like a ghost with thick, white sunscreen. That's where nano sunscreens truly shine. Because nanoparticles are so small, they don't scatter visible light the way larger particles do. This means that nano sunscreens blend seamlessly into the skin, leaving no white cast. You get all the protection without any of the telltale signs of wearing sunscreen. The global market for nano sunscreens is booming. People are realizing the benefits of these advanced formulas, and the demand is only going to increase. Experts predict that the market will reach billions of dollars in the coming years. This growth is driven by rising awareness about skin cancer prevention and the increasing demand for cosmetic elegance in sun protection products. Now you might be thinking, wait a minute, are nanoparticles safe for my skin? This is a question that has been on the minds of many consumers as they become more aware of the ingredients in their skincare products. With the rise of advanced technology, nanoparticles have found their way into a variety of products, including sunscreens. But what exactly are nanoparticles, and why are they used in sunscreens? Nanoparticles are tiny particles that measure less than 100 nanometers in size. To put that into perspective, a nanometer is 1/1,000,000th of a meter. These particles are used in sunscreens because they can provide better UV protection while maintaining a clear, non-greasy finish on the skin. That's a valid concern, and scientists are actively studying the safety of nanoparticles in consumer products. The use of nanoparticles in sunscreens has been a topic of extensive research and debate. The good news is that current research suggests that nanoparticles in sunscreens do not penetrate the skin's barrier and pose no significant health risks. Studies have shown that these particles remain on the surface of the skin and do not reach deeper layers where they could potentially cause harm. This means you can enjoy the benefits of effective sun protection without worrying about the potential risks associated with nanoparticles. However, it's always a good idea to choose reputable brands and stay informed about the latest scientific findings. Look for sunscreens that have been tested and approved by regulatory agencies. Additionally, consider consulting with a dermatologist if you have specific concerns about the ingredients in your sunscreen. Staying informed and making educated choices can help you protect your skin effectively while minimizing any potential risks. Remember, the best sunscreen is the one you use consistently and correctly. Another great thing about nano sunscreens is that they can be more environmentally friendly. Traditional sunscreens often contain chemicals that can harm coral reefs and marine life. Nano sunscreens, on the other hand, can be formulated with mineral-based UV filters like zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, which are considered safer for the environment. So, by choosing nano sunscreens, you can protect both your skin and the planet. Nanotechnology is revolutionizing the way we protect ourselves from the sun. Nano sunscreens offer a winning combination of superior protection, cosmetic elegance, and environmental responsibility. With their ability to block harmful UV rays while remaining virtually invisible on the skin, nano sunscreens make it easier than ever to stay sun-safe without sacrificing style. So, embrace the future of sun care and enjoy the many benefits of nanotechnology in your next bottle of sunscreen.